What is going on, guys? This is your boy Az. We are back here. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful weekend so far. We've got a pretty cool blog update. We did check out the Spider-Man movie yesterday, and absolutely need to watch it when you guys get a chance. Also, the only thing I'll mention about there with no spoilers is just don't forget to stay, for the after post credit scene. I think everybody knows now, but just a reminder. Let's get you guys caught up here. So yesterday we got the blog update, and again we were out and about, so apologies for the delay on this. But yes, it looks like another jam-packed week. Just the usual. We've got the growing fractures week 4. There's also going to be the addition of Angel into the Red Stars and his diamonds. That's actually really awesome that they were pretty transparent with us on that, and hence adding them into the game here. Hence, especially since when he had that exclusive Angel Pass, they mentioned that that at that time, right, that was the only time to get the stars and the diamonds. So yeah, I'm glad they were able to go back on that. So that's kind of nice. But it looks like Maestro does return, so we can get more shards on him. Now, what the blog doesn't say is there's actually going to be a new strike pass. And the strike pass should have Spider-Woman Julia shards on there. This was data mined a few weeks ago, and it should be on there unless something changes. So be on the lookout for that as well here. It makes a lot of sense since we just got some shards as well for some of the other symbiote members. And I imagine Rachel and Spider-Woman with the ongoing breaker event, I imagine there must be some inputs because people probably don't have those characters built up yet, right? Free to play, right? So we'll see here. And it does look like we should get the addition of Gilgamesh as well. So when he does arrive, I'm wondering if maybe they'll also rotate and add another character into the lineup, which theoretically should be it should be Julia, right? She's right after Rachel, but I think that would be the following week, if I'm not mistaken, based on the math on the 3-week schedule. But anyways, sorry. So Angel Diamonds, yeah, that's being added. Dystopia. There's also going to be this Symbiote Diamond Rush event as well. Also looks very, very interesting. And for sure, we'll have a quick chat about that at the end of the video here. So just regarding that Symbiote Rush. Gilgamesh, again, you can get him a day early with power cores the day after. So just make sure you guys are on the lookout. And I think probably the most important thing out of this blog is the fact that actually there's a couple things. There's a couple things that are important here, but probably the most important is the Fear Tower. That's important because it's basically giving us access to probably one of the best characters in the game. In the arena, he's the current king of the meta right now on the arena side, and it's nice that the tower is coming back so that we can close things out here, and we'll definitely for sure get some gameplay for you guys here. Maybe the tower changed a little bit. I doubt it. I doubt they changed it, but you never know. And yeah, you'll be able to get his diamonds, his red stars, and his shards. So that's pretty sweet. And then, yeah, I think probably the next most important thing here, we're just going to scroll down to the bottom, is the fact that the store is changing. So I think a couple of things here to mention. So the Moonlight Sigils is going to be the currency for the next store. It's already in game. And it does look like they are adding the much-needed arrival of the Awakened materials for Blastar and Thunderstrike and QUASAR. I don't know how long I've been waiting for that. Those characters are not complete. And finally, they have said, okay, we're going to be giving you guys access to it, and it's going to be available. So I am for sure going to be definitely doing that up for my QUASAR and my... I think I have everything for my Thunderstrike, other than I think one of the abilities. But we got most of Thunderstrike from the Thunderstrike raids. But Blastar and QUASAR... very, very scarce. So I'm looking forward to getting those awakened materials. And then I think a lot of people that don't have even QUASAR's awakened, right? Like his ultimate to stop the speed and to throw the battlefield effect. Like, yeah, that's game changing, right? Especially for towers, a war oriented tower. And actually right now with the Spider-Man tower that has war buffs coming up in the next few weeks, that's going to be greatly appreciated. So Great stuff. And then, yeah, that's kind of it there. I think that's probably the two most important things out of this blog here. Have a look at it if you guys haven't had a chance. I just want to quickly jump in in a couple of other things now here just to talk about. All right, so a couple of things here on the announcement side of things. They did talk about, hey, where did our T4s go? So they are definitely for sure being transparent with us. Starting next week, we're going to introduce some new objectives that reward T4s, Power Cores, and L4s. I like this. I like how they were upfront about it, and they said they're going to give power cores, they're going to give some T4s. This is great. This is great, and hopefully they can give us a solution to that. I think it was great that they had it. They had an announcement, and they were transparent, and that's really all I can give them right now. We got to give them credit where it's due. At least they're being more communicative than they have in the past. So, hats off to them for that, doing that. And then on top of that as well, there was a couple of other things. There's been a lot of glitches here and there. So again, just the communication side of things. They're gonna try to hopefully be sending compensation as well, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Either way, I think I'm okay with the fact that they're trying to do better. And we just got to give them marks for it. We can't always step on their toes and throw them under the bus. So hey, hats off to them. Although, like I said, they shouldn't have this many bugs and there shouldn't be this many issues. But here we are. And so, anyways, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know about that. All right. Also, don't forget, there's 9 days left on the Terror store, so make sure you guys are using up those credits. But we also have the Crimson Psionic essences as well for 90k, so I'm going to purchase that. So just make sure you guys are doing that while it is in the store. Obviously, when we get G21 materials, we want to take advantage of it, and of course as well, probably the best bang for your buck. 10 pieces for 90,000 isn't too bad. It's actually comparable to the G20s if you are buying G20s as well. It's a little more expensive, obviously, but it is kind of the way it goes here, because eventually, right, we want to get our Nihilus. So just make sure you guys are doing that up. All right, so this is just part of the Symbiote Diamond Rush event that's coming up here, but it looks like it's going to feature characters like Rachel and Night Thrasher alongside Venom and Riot, and of course as well, it looks like they're going to be preparing objectives to earn a 5 diamond version of the Venom and Riot by spending power cores and upgrading specific characters. So I don't know if it's going to be like a free for all for everybody, but it'll be nice to see. Hopefully, upcoming Symbiote Diamond Rush will also reward players. Let's see here. Well, blah blah. We just did that already. New character pool is also being prepared. I think it's a pick between Emma Frost, Hulk, Cable, and some other ones. So just make sure you guys are doing that up here, and of course as well. There's going to be some new Crimson Elite Orbs. These are just from the current data mines here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are able to see that. And other than that, I think that's all I got for this morning here. I will try to get some gameplay out footage for you guys here with regards to my run on the Scourge. Or sorry, not the Scourge, the Breaker. I'm going to run it again, and I'm going to be doing 400 plus mods, so you guys can kind of see start to finish. But other than that, guys, have a lovely rest of your... have a lovely rest of your morning, and I will see you guys in the next one.